Bonnie, close the door. We're going to hear ourselves.
I think we're on. I think we're live.
Hey, good morning, boys and girls and Olympians. We are here to talk to you this morning about Tinkercad, the big Tinkercad competition that you will all be competing in.
Not going.
It's not live, huh?
Wait.
Wait, are we live?
You're delayed.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, no, we thought we weren't live, but we are.
There's a delay. That's why we closed the door. Okay, so we're going to go walk you through the beginning parts of this competition. We're going to start it this week, and it's going to go all the way till next week.
All right.
Okay? Ms. Benora?
All right, I'm excited. What I brought in from home was a Hot Wheel track, right? So we're going to do heats where two racers are going to race each other, and the winner will move on to the next bracket. We'll set up a bracket. Bracket, yes.
Yeah,
anyway,
bracket.
Yeah. So it should be a fun situation. It should be pretty competitive. I look forward to seeing what you guys create. Some design things that we need to keep in mind. The base of this track, right, is about 30 millimeters, so 3 centimeters wide. So when you're working in Tinkercad, if you want something to fit down this track, it has to be less than 30 millimeters wide. It can be pretty long, but remember, you're going to hit a curve right at the top going down. So you have to have something that's going to be able to make that curve and go down. It also has to be big enough that it's not going to just flop off the track when we send it around that curve.
No tractor trailers.
No, we don't want that to happen. So you need to design something in which this is going to shoot down the track as quickly as possible and then go as far as possible at the bottom. You want to win this race.
Yeah. Ms. Benora, what were those numbers again?
So 30 millimeters, 3 centimeters, 30 millimeters wide. That's how wide your track has to be, or that's how wide your racer needs to be in order to make this thing work.
If I don't remember that, could you put those numbers on Google Classroom for me?
We should probably put those numbers in the Google Classroom.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Other things that we should probably mention, since we mentioned Google Classroom, there is a Google Classroom that you guys can join. And I'm just looking for, there's my tools. I'm going to flip us into a screen share real quick.
Ooh.
I know it's very exciting stuff. Oh, there's the infinite tunnel. Hold tight. There we go. I'm using a Windows machine here, not used to it, guys. All right, so this is Tinkercad, as you guys know. But in the Tech Olympics document that all your teachers had shared with them earlier, this is the Google Classroom code right here, K5LF83P. So that'll get you into our Google Classroom so you can get there and start getting our updates as they come. Back to Tinkercad. I'll actually take a box, put it right on here, and by default, this box is 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters. If I just click on that dot in the bottom right corner and type 30, right, now I know that's the maximum width I can create. That'll keep it nice and snug in the track. If you want to go smaller than that, if you prefer 30 or 15 or 10, I don't know what your design inclinations are. Play with it, see what you think is going to work best. If you can create wheels, that would be amazing. But we should have enough of a ramp for you guys to shoot down that it would be all right, even if you have a flat bottom. But we're looking to see. We're looking to be interested in what you guys have to create here.
What happens if my vehicle goes over the track? Am I out?
You are out.
Oh,
yeah, you are absolutely out. So let's get us back here to stop screen sharing. There we go. We're back. All right. So if you fly off the track, you're not going to move on to the next round. And if you fly off the track in the finals, you're going to lose the finals. So more important than almost anything else, you have to have a vehicle that's going to, once again, go down this decline. And we'll probably set it at like a 45-degree angle. Yeah. Something.
Are these standard Hot Wheels tracks?
That's a good question.
If I have these at home, could I look at them and kind of mess around with them?
I don't see why not. Yeah,
that's the same size.
I think you'd be in good shape. I think at this point, if anyone has any questions, we can open it up to questions. Yeah. And you can ask questions in two ways. If you want to enter a question into the group chat, you can just pop a question right in the chat box. If you want to send someone right down to Mrs. Vonderstock's room, that's where we're hanging out right now with our Olympic rings and Olympic torch.
You can go live.
Yeah. So come on down if you're interested. We'll give everyone about a minute because I think we're in a little bit of a lag.
Yeah.
Okay.
When is this due? When do I have my design due by?
All right, so I'm going to make a guarantee right now that I'm hopeful I can keep. If you get me your design by Friday of this week, I will have it printed for our races when they come. What day is our races?
It's going to be next Thursday or Friday?
Next Thursday or Friday,
Mhm.
depending on our schedule. So if you give me a week heads up, I can pretty much guarantee I will get your racer printed.
Mhm.
The later you go, the much less likely it's going to be that I'll be able to print your racer.
Gotcha.
So sooner is better. And if you get me your racer first, you're most definitely going to be printed and ready to go.
Mm-hmm. And how many are we doing per homeroom?
I think we are doing 2 per homeroom. And how do we decide they're going to?
Well,
make
that's
that
up to your
decision?
homeroom.
Okay.
You could do your teacher could judge. Your teacher could ask a neutral judge like Mr. Crotchwell to come and check out your designs because he doesn't really know any of you, so he would just be judging your vehicles.
Mhm.
Or you could do a class vote. That's also a possibility. So that's up to your homeroom teacher.
Do we have any questions in the hallway?
Good.
Mr. Pilly, you want to come on and
It's
say
our
hello?
producer.
We have our guest here.
This thing on?
All right.
All right, let's give everybody.
So far, no
another-
questions. I guess that's a good sign.
We're hearing something in the hallway.
Certain teacher laughing, I think.
Is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Remember, as a reminder, you can pop a question into the chat, or you can walk down the hall and meet us here.
Can I rewatch this video?
Yeah, so this will be posted. I'll post a link to this in the Google Classroom. That way you can rewatch the video if you want. The key takeaways, 30 millimeter base, and about a 45-degree incline in order to shoot your racer down.
And it's whoever goes the farthest or the fastest.
You know what? I think we've used both. What do you think?
It's going to be pretty much be the same.
All right.
We could do.
All right.
Oh, we have a question.
We have a question, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on down.
Come on out.
Jared.
I don't want to be on live.
You do not have to be on screen. He doesn't want to be on screen. That's
It's
okay.
One more for your voice.
Could you like build something like on top of it, like?
So, like, have a racer that kind of hangs over the edges, but they have a track that goes down the center.
No, like when you build like your vehicle, could you have like something on top of it?
You just want to build up
Yeah, like.
So,
like a character, like a driver?
Right.
Sure, but that's going to add weight to it, right?
and
Which is
increase
gonna
your.
It might topple.
Mm.
So it might look cool. Just because something looks cool doesn't mean it's going to be fast and far.
Okay.
Okay.
So you think about that and you decide if it's going to work within your design aesthetic here. Okay.
Great. Good
Excellent.
question. Good
All right.
question.
We have a few more people in the hallway. All of a sudden, this is exciting.
Come on down.
Come on in.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Mrs. Fisher's classroom.
Okay.
She.
All right. What's your question?
So, do we have to use like a square for the the box thing for?
Good question.
Do you have to use a square?
No.
No.
You can use whatever base you want. You can use a wedge shape or really anything that you think is going to hug the track, keep you stable, and go fast. So any way you want to cut into that and make that work, I'm excited to see what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Cool. All right.
Wonderful. We have a real line out the door now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in.
Come on down, Joskaron.
Are you allowed to put a barrier so it doesn't like fall out?
A barrier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we will not be putting barriers along the track. All right. Now that said, if you want to build something that kind of clips around this, right? So you have like something that hangs off the sides, that's doable. But if your print is printed and then it doesn't fit on the track, then you're in trouble. So that is a design risk that you would have to decide whether or not is
That's
worth
friction
taking.
right there. You want to cut down on friction.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Good question.
Come on in. Oh, wow.
Wow, we have quite
Here
the
we
queue
go.
We have a written question.
Okay. Great.
Wonderful. That's good to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Just a note from the producer once again.
Mm-hmm. Come on down. Oh, that's the bell. What's up, bud?
I was curious if
Come on in. You can be on camera.
does it matter how tall it is?
It doesn't matter how tall it is, but if it's too tall, it might fall off the track.
Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Come on in.
Welcome.
Step into the camera here. Hey, wave to the crowd. What's your question?
So if the track is, how do you make it long? Because if it's off the platform, will it not hurt?
Okay, you mean like your actual racer?
Yeah.
So that would have to fit on my build tray, which is about if you're really going to make it super long, keep it under 100 millimeters.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it has to go around this curve. If it's too long, it's going to get jammed right here.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So it has to go around the curve. It's not too long.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep,
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Good question.
Yeah, we're having a nice group of people here. All right, come on in.
How
Megan.
is the track going to be?
How long is the track? This is the track.
This is it.
And this is going to shoot down onto the ground. And the ground will continue.
And Mr. Benora is going to
Mhm.
build a cardboard base or something to get you your incline if you climb. And I'm
Mhm.
sorry for referring to myself in the third person.
That's okay.
I want to know if you can have like a logo or something on your car, like for design, like a logo or something.
You want to decorate your car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think they should
Yeah.
be awesome. Make
Yeah.
them look awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Very cool.
Thanks.
All right.
Good question.
Where are the YouTube people at?
The YouTube people?
The
Yeah.
camera people.
YouTube showed up and filmed it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they were here. You
I
missed
don't
them.
know if this is an important question, but like, does it have to have two sets of wheels, or can it have more?
It doesn't need to have any wheels. Or
Right.
it could have 10 wheels.
Yep.
That is up to you.
Okay.
It's your design idea, okay?
Also, I
There he is. Okay. Questions
on
are
in.
rolling
They
in.
are. We thought we had none.
Is everyone?
Carson Wentz is here.
Hi.
Come on in, Carson.
Hi.
Hey.
Does everyone make their own car and like?
Everyone will design their own car, but not everyone's car will be printed. Only each winner or the deciding car from each homeroom will be printed. That's
Right.
2 each. That's 8 total. No, 16 total.
16 total.
There's
Yes.
8 classes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good question.
So, is the railing facing up or down?
It's going to start the curve. It's going to go straight down onto the ground.
You
Just
got
like this.
You got about a centimeter rail here, right? It's
Mhm.
about a centimeter from the bottom.
Okay.
Hello.
Black.
Are you allowed to add like attachments to make it go faster?
Like a balloon or rubber band?
Yeah, like something like that.
Mm,
This is not something that we considered.
yes. I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
What do you think?
I think
Mm.
we're looking for a slider mostly or a roller. So the power's got to come from the actual hill that you're going down. Okay. But you know, if you want to put wings on it or whatever you want to do to make it more aerodynamic,
Okay.
that's what we'd be looking for. Okay. Good question. That's a very good question.
Yeah. You know, everybody's making balloon cars in 5th grade.
Right,
They'd be
right.
using their own balloon designs.
Is there a certain weight it has to be?
Nope. As long as it fits on the track.
Yep.
You're good. Weight does not matter.
Good question.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Okay, we have another written
All right.
question.
Okay. Can we use the track to make measurements?
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Sure.
So we will get you a track piece in each of the homerooms.
Mhm.
Okay.
Very good.
Just
Good
promise
question.
to be careful
Well
with
written,
them.
too.
Yeah. Promise to be careful with the track pieces because this is the track, right? If we
Mhm.
mess this up, we're in trouble.
You can't buy this anywhere.
No, this is it. This is a one of a kind track. Come on in.
Come on in.
hello.
It's right here.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
There you are.
What if someone were to like cheat and like blow someone else's car thing off the track, or like I don't know, like
The judges will disqualify them,
Yeah.
but I don't think we need to worry
I'm
about
going to
that.
be pretty sure we don't have
We'll
to
be
worry about
okay.
that.
yeah.
We got a nice group of
We'll
people
be
here.
fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
And the questions keep
Yeah,
coming.
we have 3 more? So, I don't know.
Are we
Come on
are
in.
we allowed to put pictures on it?
Can you put pictures on it? Like decorate your car?
Mhm.
Yes,
Absolutely.
You can put stickers, but remember, it might Slow it down if it's too heavy.
It'd be a shame
But-
if the sticker got stuck to the track and you didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So
So make
just
sure it's clean on there.
yeah, consider that when you're actually decorating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good. What's up?
Can you make it like any design you want?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Any design. Yep. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very cool. Okay. Here you go. Go on in. What's your question?
How are the wheels supposed to spin so they can go faster?
So if you want to design wheels, that's on you.
Mhm.
Okay. So you have to figure out how you're going to get wheels that are designed in order to work well.
Mhm.
But I think the simplest design is going to be something that slides down the track. Okay.
Mhm.
That'll be up to you as well.
If you're using the wheels, you need an axle somehow.
We want you guys to be coming up with the best possible designs. We're more interested in what you produce than our exact measurements here.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Okay.
And I think if you're not out in the hallway already, guys, we're going to cap questions
good.
just with the people who we have left.
How many millimeters high are the walls of the track?
10 millimeters high, 1 centimeter.
All right.
Okay.
Very good.
That was a rough estimate, everyone. But, you'll have the
Could
track.
be 11.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. I think.
I think that's it.
Are we
I think we're
good?
good. All right. Lock that door.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah. We'll be checking in with you guys, maybe some metal updates, but keep at it. Join that Google Classroom, and the assignments are going to be coming out to you starting today.
Yeah, starting today.
Okay.
All right.
We have what today? It's digital citizenship we're starting with?
I believe so. And everyone, your username is your Runnemede username, just without the @runnemedeschools.org. So your R, your number, first name, last initial.
That's for the digital citizenship.
And then
You log in.
your password for that is your normal Runnemede password. I set that up for you.
Sounds good.
All right. If you have any issues, come find us.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.